Right, let's try this. I've got it back on the right monitor now. It was flickering on this one and then jumped onto this one, and then I couldn't get it back onto that one, but we're on now. How are you doing? We'll call you Dylan. How are you doing, Dylan, man? So we'll start our hour from now. Right, perfect, we're on. Right, so we know there's the secret room.
A hidden door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside.
Let's have a little peep. I'm thinking we might be able to see something through that at some point.
Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47.
Bit disappointed. I think it's alright. It's a bit short. I'll give you that. It's definitely a bit short. But if you've got the Ultimate Edition, you get Hitman 2 and 3, don't you? You can play the missions on that. Let's keep searching. Ooh, a knife. We like a knife.
Zachary was shopping for new Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal.
Let's read the note.
Zachary's
How are you doing, Daniela?
suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity.
Doesn't seem to be anything else in here. Just want to make sure I do everything in every room. Hello. Let's get rid of him. Right, I've not got a crowbar for that. Oh, I love LA Noire. That was a great game. Suicide note, we got his laptop, and we got a secret room. I'm pretty sure we can peek through that hole there and see someone and hear someone saying something. We just gotta wait. She's up there. Let's keep an eye on her, see if she comes down here.
A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
Oh, stop pacing, for God's sake, Emma.
But why don't we get any kind of explanation? It's bloody rude, that's what it is. Making us come here to play funeral and then show up like nothing's the least bit strange.
Well, don't get your knickers all twisted.
I'm telling you, she's not fit to be in charge anymore.
It'll come down. It'll come down, George. Just keep an eye out on the CDKeys website.
Listen, Gregory, something off.
They are always doing offers. Right, let's go and find the butler. Where's the stairs? Just run right past them.
Hello there, sir.
Hello. There he is, Mr. Butler.
No need to panic.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlisle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you.
I need to get in his
It's a
office.
list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlisle.
Right,
This
let's
is
have a
very
look.
useful information, 47.
Zachary Carlisle. He's the dead. So let's go and find Gregory. Could do with searching their room. The bedroom is staying is located on the middle floor of the mansion towards the cemetery.
So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
That's nothing. I've been
We're going to go searching first. Then they can tell us a lie and we can say, well, no, that is a lie. So the middle floor towards the cemetery. Where's the cemetery? There. So it must be there.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
That door leads to Emma and Gregory's room.
Right, we need to get in there. Oh, razor blade. So we can climb through the window and go round. I'd be absolutely bricking it stood on a ledge like that. We are in.
Now this is interesting, 47. A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Alexa's late older brother, Montgomery. And listen to this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him. The plot thickens.
Greenhouse keychain.
A keychain pendant for the greenhouse. What's that doing in Emma and Gregory's room, I wonder? And why is the key missing?
Yes, why is the key missing? We'll take the letter opener. I've got a pocket full of knives now. Something to take a picture of here, isn't there? Let's have a look. Ah, it's down here, isn't it? There we go. Shoes and footprints found, so she was in it because she's got muddy high heels. Unless, of course, he's wearing the high heels. Right, that's their bedroom searched. Can I just go out this door?
Kinds of interesting stories.
Are you on the interested case? I don't know.
Pick up a newspaper. Okay. Right, next. Let's look for Rebecca's room. It's located on the middle floor towards the parking area. Right, so we need to go down the corridor, turn left, then right, and she's at the end.
Greetings, sir.
That peepee hole's here somewhere, isn't it? There it is. It's there.
That is the door to Rebecca's room.
Right. We climbed into Rebecca's room.
I can see from the log that Rebecca was in a conference call from 9 p.m. to midnight last night.
So that says she has an alibi. She's scruffy as well. Blooming heck. Another secret room. Just make sure there's nothing else in here. So there's a picture to take. Notebook scanned. Found in the bedroom. She's staying. The notes concern various Carlisle assets as well as a board meeting from the night before. Rebecca is not the murderer, so Rebecca's out.
I need to get a listing of asset transfers from the Carlisle account HTC depot number 5085. No, I need it immediately. Yes, I'll hold. Yes, I'm still here. It doesn't exist. What do you mean it doesn't exist? Right. I'll double check and get back to you.
Who else is in that room? There's somebody there I can't see. Oh, no, let's not go in there. We don't need to go in there yet. We can go in there later. Let's get out of here. Right, next. Can't get in Fursby's office. I've missed a clue in there. Let's go back to Emma and Gregory's room. Right, left, right, left. I've missed a clue in one of the rooms. So what have I missed in here? Unless there's something out on the balcony I missed, maybe. What's that? I'll go and have a look at that in a minute. There should be one more clue in here. I cannot see what it is. We'll come back. Let's get onto this balcony. Probably could have come from the other side, couldn't I? It's just a brick. Ugh. They're always handy to club someone with. Right. Done Zachary's, done Emma and Gregory's, done Rebecca's. Let's go and interview some people downstairs. You'll do.
Patrick Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you? Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. So, is that it?
No.
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexia used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him, then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slow death. By boredom.
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary tops himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
Nice. Ratted out the butler. Right, so we need to find a staff member called Rosie. Another letter opener. Another newspaper. Right, let's go and find someone else to question. And we need to look out for a blonde maid.
Token to Madame Carlisle's daughter.
Rebecca? Yes. She's insistent, that one. She kept asking all kinds of questions. Who had the other one? Why I gave it to her, that sort of thing. You did make sure she didn't see you give the other one to the butler?
Oh, of course.
What's that then? Rebecca Carlisle and Mr. Fernsby, the butler, have each been given a token. So Rebecca's got one and the butler's got one. If I can pick it up, I'm taking it. Not taking the gun. Right, so we've got the key for the hearse. Nice. Somebody's written on there, so we should be able to take a picture. Documents gathered by Rebecca on recent movements of assets belong to a media branch of the Carlisle Holdings. Show a number of unauthorised movements of funds and privileges. Alright, you're a nobody. God, my pockets are big on this game. I need to find this blonde maid. What needs taking a picture out here? Ah, there you go, footprints. Shoes and footprints found in Emma and Gregory's room matching the prints on the terrace outside. So they came up this way. Didn't find that clue last time. Is there something out here I'm missing? There's something taking a picture of here, in this corner. Might be upstairs. We'll have a look upstairs in a minute. Let's speak to Rebecca. Oh, this is Emma Carlisle.
Emma Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Is that all?
No.
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. But how do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Anything else you want to know?
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
Right, I don't think it's her. Right, so it's not her. Let's go and find these other two. There's a bloke. There's something up here I need to take a picture of. Well, hello, Gregory.
Carlisle. Can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective. Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Is that all?
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle, but who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger ball. He's better off dead. Anything else you want to pry from my intricate intellect?
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing, really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
Right. So long as somebody will collaborate. Alibi confirmed. We need to find Edward Carlisle. Now he is in the dining room. Isn't he practicing a speech or something? Just make sure I've not missed anything here. Right, let's go and find Edward. His cheesecake just sat there. What a waste of cheesecake. Oops. Eulogy, the handwriting does not match the suicide note. So let's see if Zachary, currently busy. Come on, stop playing. Right, there we go, he's up. It's cheesecake all
Professor
over this
Edward
mansion.
Carlisle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'll never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting. and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. If that's all, I have a speech to write.
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, Mother, and the staff were all the company he had. Anything else I can do to help?
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And Mother will surely have a strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe. Excuse me.
Right, so he's got an alibi. So it's not them. So we've got these three. Wasn't Rebecca? I thought it might be Rebecca. So we need to find... I've done Emma and Gregory's room, and there's one more clue I haven't found in there. I've done Rebecca's room. I've got to try and get in his office.
Yes, hi, Cassie. It's me again, Edward. I know I'm not supposed to leave you messages, and this is the last time, I promise. It's just, I don't know how to handle this whole situation. I don't think I can really. I can't feel my legs. My eyes are not working properly. This flicker thing again. You can't tell anyone. But the thing is, I've been asked to perform the eulogy at the funeral event tomorrow. I know it sounds so unbelievable. But even though Mother is still alive, we still have to go through with the funeral. I have to write the eulogy. I don't think I can.
Let's just listen to what he's saying.
I want to read it, and Madam will. I just know she'll be disappointed in me. Again. My legs are really weird. I need you, Cassie. I'm sorry. I know. I'll hang up. Not supposed to do this.
Right, I'll do it.
Stop thinking about Emma all the time, but she just makes me so angry.
What is it now?
She turned up and demanded to be put up in Madame Carlisle's bedroom. We're the new heads of the family after all. It is only fitting.
There's the blonde.
Well, Gregory was the doctor, which was a surprise. He normally accepts his wife's outrageous behaviour without batting an eyelid. But staying in his mother's bed so soon was just a bit steep, I suppose.
She can't wait to get her hands on Thornbridge Manor.
But he was such a gentleman. He gave me his coat and all.
Rosie, you need to forget about Patrick. No good's gonna come of it. Stick to your own kind.
You
Right,
mean
here
like
she
Chris?
is.
He treated me like shit. All he wanted to do was play his stupid video games. Never any romance. I deserve romance.
Rosie, tell me what you
hi
did
there.
last night.
I'm in trouble, aren't I?
You're giving me
I
a bit
spent
of
the evening with
anxiety, sir.
Patrick. We met after dinner and I went home at 1 in the morning. He said he needed someone real to talk to. When he looks at you, it makes you feel like the center of the universe. Like a real princess.
But now he just ignores her.
Well, he's under a lot of pressure.
He's an idiot. That's what he is.
So he's got an alibi now.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary? Any strangers outside the house?
No, we saw no one outside. Except Patrick's mother, Emma. We were sitting on the bench behind the greenhouse talking when she came out and we had to hide. You won't tell her about me and Patrick, will you? She'd insist Madame Carlisle fire me. I'm sure of it.
Too right she will. She's always going on about how things will change once she's in charge of Thornbridge Manor.
Right, so there we go. That's
So 41 guests will attend the funeral tomorrow. There's still a lot to see to, but we're in good time, I think.
I can't deal with all this pretend funeral stuff just now. I know I have to, but Amy thinks she might be pregnant. I'm going to be a dad.
I remember how it was with the first one. The ones that come after certainly are a lot less
right.
of a worry.
Bags of sugar. What on earth is he going to use bags of sugar for? I'll take them anyway.
I should have got it. But that Emma woman is a tad too busy for my taste. Oh, on the top floor.
Who does a wrench?
The door to Alexa's office.
Wrench, bar of soap. Lead pipe. Very Cluedo. Right, let's go and have another look at Emma's bedroom. There's something we've missed. A banana and a mansion guard disguise. Where's Firmsby? Just see if we can talk to her again, see if there's anything else we can ask. No. I'm supposed to take a picture of something here. Let's go upstairs and see if it's up there. Must be.
Looking good today, sir.
Always.
So, how long? Talk later, okay?
No, that's not it.
So I think, yeah, what you said.
No. Here it is. So it doesn't register up here, so there's something down there I've got to take a picture of.
I haven't had the pleasure of...
She just clams up when I try to get an explanation. Not even an apology. I mean, believing our mother dead is not exactly how I'd like to spend the week, and then she shows up like that. I nearly shat myself.
What am I missing in this room? It's not in there. I thought it might be like a footprint. We know she's been in the greenhouse. There's nothing, absolutely nothing in that room that I've not seen.
Can't you tell me about Ed? Sorry, but I think
Right, let's go back downstairs. Let's see if we can get in the greenhouse.
That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office.
We is breaking in, we is. What's this list? The butler, the room is accessible. Yeah, we've got that. A list written by Fernsby, the butler, who details various preparations for tomorrow's funeral. It does not match the suicide note.
Zachary's diary. This... is big. He was about to confess to the world that he and Alexa murdered their older brother Montgomery 46 years ago. And apparently, Mr. Fernsby helped make the murder look like an accident. And
Naughty
47.
butler.
The handwriting doesn't match the suicide letter in his room, proving he didn't write it himself.
Painkiller. Lethal if you use enough of them.
But not the poison used to kill Zachary. Of course, Madame Carlisle doesn't know that. Are you considering to frame the butler, 47? Mr. Fernsby clearly didn't commit the murder, but I think you have enough evidence to convince Madame Carlisle he did. Maybe you should tell him you are ready to present your findings. Unless, of course, you want to do some more detecting, 47?
Well, yes, I do. I want to find out who did it. Right, where's the map? I still haven't found what I've got to take a picture of in here.
Just relax for a minute.
And that solicitor upstairs. Why do you think he's here?
I think solicitors
My pockets are full.
are the mother's favorite kind of people. Can't remember ever having a family event without one tucked away in a room somewhere. Due diligence always trumped the family.
I think he's here to cut us from...
Oh, there we go.
Very good. Imagine the scandal if the firstborn son didn't pick
Portrait of Montgomery.
up the torch. That would never happen.
Right, let's go and have a look at the greenhouse.
Bad news, I'm afraid. We don't have any extra fuses. Ethel looked everywhere.
Oh, you've got to be kidding. No power, no portrait.
Oh, Madame Carlisle will be furious. She expects the family photo to be done any moment now.
I need this shoot to happen, okay? And I need it perfect.
I don't know who's going to drink that water, but it's poison now.
I'll finish setting up.
This is a table showing lethal dosages for the poison used to kill Zach.
Broken lab equipment. It looks like it was recently used, though. Something is circled, 47. Female, age 65 to 79, 60 to 64 kilograms. I'd say Madame Carlisle is next in line for a poisoning. You have uncovered enough evidence to tell Madame Carlisle that Emma is the murderer. Quite the detective, 47. I'm impressed. I suggest you go tell Mr. Fernsby. Unless you think there are more secrets to uncover.
Always secrets, always. Let's just search the entire greenhouse first. A boat key. Right, let's go and report to Fernsby then.
Wow, really?
I've got to actually get upstairs, haven't I, as well? I need to get the case file. Can't remember where it is. I need a guard's uniform first.
Yeah, I can't let you pass. I'm sorry, sir.
Right, so we need a guard's uniform. We can get the case file. What's that? A feather duster. I'm going to do tickle someone. That's Fernsby down there. Where's the staff room? That's the staff room there. We need to go downstairs and get in that staff room. Go down there, get a uniform.
How are things coming along inside? Is everything ready for tomorrow?
Fake funeral tomorrow. Zachary found dead upstairs today. Death is everywhere. I never thought of it that way.
Right, there we go. So we should be able to get upstairs now. Oh, it says I'm trespassing. That's a useless disguise, so we need a guard's uniform. Need to find a solo guard somewhere. Or we climb out the window. Out the window.
With a handsome face like that, I bet you work with a lot of high-profile celebrities, right?
Hey, so...
I...
Oh, no, yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely.
same.
Ah, look who I can get. Get his...
All over again. And that takes...
Right, now we should be able to get upstairs.
Yes, I understand. I'm sure we can come to some arrangement. Talk to
Dump him in there. Where's the upstairs? Get so lost in these big places.
Hey, how are you?
Good. Now shut up. How can I get past that guy there? Flick a coin right down the corridor, maybe.
Yes. I can't forget his eyes. They were so swollen, it didn't even look like Zachary. I've never seen a dead body before.
It must have been awful. Do you think it was a suicide?
I don't know. Madame Carlisle certainly doesn't think so. Why else would she have asked that detective to come
Hello,
here?
this is Cassandra Cox, Edward's ex-wife.
No,
I don't know what's going on
not
at
that
your
I saw.
house, but Edward is losing it.
All I
again.
can think about is those
He
swollen
seems to believe
eyes.
that Alexa has come back from the dead, and that he has to write the eulogy for some make-believe funeral event. I still have the restraining order on him, so whoever gets this message now that Alexa is dead better get him under control. Otherwise, I see no other way than to get the police involved.
He's got a little bit doolally. See, there's something down there about the case file. That case file thing's gone. Oh, she's gonna die now. I think I've killed her now. She's gonna go and have her coffee and die. There she is drinking it.
That's Madame Carlisle taken care of. Time to get the file on Arthur Edwards.
Mission story failed. Oh, we eliminated her. That's all that matters. Right. It's a Fabergé egg.
Get out my face, Sibby.
Sorry, Chief.
No need to panic.
Gotta dig this place. Ancestral graveyard, trophy room, and the office safe is hidden behind a portrait, with a secret mechanism for uncovering it. It's got real soul.
First time here?
Yep.
Yeah, it's
Right.
impressive, all right.
We know where the safe is.
A safe in Madame Carlisle's office. I bet that's where she keeps the file on Arthur Edwards. Peculiar icons above the safe. I wonder if they might be some sort of a code.
Clock, telescope,
Maybe have a look
fire
around
moose.
the office, 47.
Clock. I did his dead quit last time, but I can't see it now. That's not the clock. Is there another clock? There it is. So it's 1. Clock,
Please stay
telescope, fire moose. One 9. 19 something 5. 1975. Done.
Mission complete. Well done, 47.
Oh. Forgot about him. I ain't got any more coins ever. I'm gonna have to go over the balcony. It's gonna be the best way, I think. Climb through that window. Need to get downstairs. I think we just climb out this window and go, can't we? Because I've got the hearse key, can I drive the hearse away? Oh, I think I can drive the hearse away. We've got to do that, haven't we? Definitely got to do that. There we go. No one even knew I was there. So we didn't really find much more on that one, did we? We did better. Right, what time are we on? Right, we're actually, that is us done.
47. Don't respond, just listen. Dan.
Where am I? So we're going to call that a day. I'll be back tomorrow, same time. We'll do a 2-hour one tomorrow. So I'll bob a link in the chat for you. That'll take you straight to the game. Thanks for watching. Peace.